Jack Doherty just lost everything. So I haven't made a video on Jack Doherty in a few months now, and most people think that the reason for that is Jack just hasn't been getting into as much shenanigans. However, that's proven to be extremely far from the truth, as over the past few weeks, Jack has done some of the worst shit we've seen in months. I feel like most people stopped talking about Jack as of recently, because the public is just tired of hearing about him. Not just that, but it's basically the same clips over and over again that are going viral. Whether Jack is just being a nuisance to random people on the road, or putting other people's lives in danger by crashing his McLaren. I mean, this guy will do anything for views. And just the other day, Jack would get in an altercation on stream with a guy who was seemingly trying to mess with him.
Yo, I'm so scared. Take it easy. Take your chips somewhere else, bud. Yo, I think I might just have to, bro. Well, you're getting chips everywhere. All right. Enough. Stupid. Now what, bitch? Now what? No. Dave. He's good. Dave. Let him be.
And yeah, I see why Jack would want to retaliate, as he did clearly get smacked in this clip. But I also want to say that he barely got touched. I mean, if you look at this, his hand essentially just grazed his face. Probably didn't even leave any sort of marks whatsoever. And Jack proceeds to absolutely beat the ever-living shit out of this guy, with the major assist of his bodyguard, who was essentially holding the guy down so Jack could just keep punching him. Now, if you thought this couldn't get any worse, you'd be wrong, as the guy would challenge him once again to an actual fair one-on-one, and Jack would be like, no, I already won. We don't gotta do that.
Yeah, now what?
Stupid. Do me one-on-one. Do me one-on-one.
Yeah, I just did, buddy. I beat the fuck out of you. You won't even show your face.
Yo, come on.
You won't even show your fucking face now, stupid. You won't even show your face. You're bleeding. You're fucking bleeding. You just got That was the dumbest thing you've ever done.
Yo, you had your security guard, bro.
I was you up before he even got there.
Right. But anyways, this clip would basically spark a lot of people, especially on Twitter, talking about Jack again, just because he's obviously continuing to use his bodyguard to, assist him in these battles that he's facing. And by the way, one more kind of weird thing that happened recently with Jack is that he actually signed a contract with a new live streaming platform called Party, which, by the way, after doing some research, I found out that it's actually a live streaming site that helps streamers sell NFTs and crypto projects to their viewers. Yeah, I mean, like, did we expect anything else from Jack though? I mean, he's known for literally caring about nothing else other than money, so I'm sure he would do a crypto scam on his audience to make a few $1,000s. I mean, to be fair, there's really no reputation that he has to hurt anymore, especially considering that he recently did an interview with Pat God, who's an extremely popular YouTuber known for roasting some of the most hated creators on the internet. Why Jack would want to do an interview with him, I'm not exactly sure, but he would actually go on to expose himself in this interview, funnily enough.
So one thing that a lot of people were asking about that I'll just relay for you is your primary source of income. Where would you say you make the most amount of money on the internet? If you don't mind disclosing that. If you do, that's
I'm pretty sure you're digging for the only answer. No, I'm kidding, but obviously, I mean, it's not like, so that's not known. But yeah, I mean, a decent amount of my money comes from only management and that side of things, but also a decent chunk of it, my monthly income comes from my own stuff. I have a kick deal, I have a gambling deal, I have a YouTube channel and a bunch of other stuff. So I make enough money off just myself, but yeah, I also run a business because it helps me fund everything else I do, Now,
this would obviously spark tons of questions from people, as it's very well known that Jack has a very large fan base of primarily kids on his YouTube channel, and Jack's never stated specifically from himself that he makes a large percent of his money from OF, as him openly saying that would make him obviously a very bad person, and also a borderline PDF file. But it's kind of crazy the type of content he posts, and the only kinds of fans that we see him meeting.
Good. Hi. Don't run your family. What?
You're from Oregon.
Yeah, I am. Dude, that's terrible. Yo,
what's good, bro?
what's good? Yo, that was crazy.
I don't know how he sleeps at night knowing that he's teaching kids these types of things, along with the fact that he literally says he has a Kick live streaming deal, and also more specifically a gambling deal, as I feel like no one in their right mind would want to promote gambling to kids. But I guess Jack's just on a different hustle mindset.
Do you feel like it may be a negative thing by any chance to promote gambling to especially, a younger audience, considering the fact that it may cause them into signing up onto these gambling sites and becoming gambling addicts themselves?
I mean, as long as they use my code, I'm completely okay with it.
So you're okay
No,
with them
okay.
developing a gambling addiction as long as it financially benefits yourself?
But I don't think I'm gonna be starting anyone's gambling addiction. I'm not going that deep into it, bro. I'm just trying to get a bag.
But
No,
if
I'm
you
kidding.
get, if
But,
you get, well,
I mean,
why,
at the end of the day,
I'm just curious, why do you keep saying
at the end of the
something
day,
and then
you
saying I'm just kidding
you can't
after?
control what people do online. You know, if I'm gonna get someone if I don't get someone into gambling because of my videos, then someone else is gonna get that person into gambling.
Yeah,
because
but
of
you
their
can
videos,
influence what people do online, right? Like, you can influence
Yeah, for
someone. Like,
sure,
somebody
but,
can
like-
be like, I'm Jack Doherty's biggest fan. I'm watching Jack Doherty gamble right now. This looks so cool. So now I'm going to go gamble myself. And I may be using money that I don't have because I'm not rich like Jack Doherty and I'm not playing with house money like Jack Doherty.
Like, I know not to gamble. Obviously I have a lot of money and I don't gamble. Like, it's like
But
you just
so
gotta
you agree
have
that
the right
gambling is
knowledge, not
you think that gambling is a stupid thing to do, correct?
Sure.
So why would you willingly promote that to your fans?
What? Because why not? No, I'm kidding.
Nah, Jack might be one of the stupidest content creators on the entire platform. Don't get me wrong, he's also very smart, you know, he's been able to captivate an extremely large fan base of people, and also obviously make tons and tons of money, millions of dollars. But at the same time, at what cost? I mean, he literally just admitted himself that he doesn't gamble, and that gambling is stupid. Yet he's still willing to promote gambling to his young audience, possibly influencing them to gamble themselves, just like Pat God said. None of this makes any sense whatsoever. Yet he still continues to do it because it's obviously making him an absolute fuck ton of money.
Okay, well, let's move on real quick. So, a lot of people have, you know, some fault with you promoting only to young children. What would you say to these people who say that, you know, that's an irresponsible thing to do? You know, making videos for young children with editing that's stylized for young children, and then at the end of these videos, what you're doing is promoting pornography. What do you say to that?
Business, dog. What are you gonna do about it?
It's just business?
I'm kidding. Sorry.
No, okay, Jack, come on, man. Come on. Just how about you just say it, but then stand by it. Just say it's just business and then be like, it's just business. Just say just be like, look, I'm gonna promote.
Come on, that's like a douche. Like, it's just like at the end of the day, I'm gonna do what I gotta do, and
Just be like, I'm gonna promote to kids because I want to make money, and that's it, right?
I'm kidding.
But anyways, it's safe to say that Jack Doherty has lost majority of his relevancy on the internet. Most people have either forgot about him, and bigger content creators have just stopped making content on him, because I think people are mainly just really bored with his character and are tired of all the things that he does. Like, why would you want to watch videos about someone, let alone support them, if they're openly doing things like promoting gambling and OF content to kids? It is also hilarious that Jack is partnering with a new live streaming company, or I guess it's not new anymore because it's been out for like a year or something, that helps creators sell NFTs and cryptocurrency. So hey, maybe a Jack meme coin coming soon? Hey, everyone get your money ready, we gotta invest. But yeah, anyways, thank you all for watching. Make sure you guys click the video on screen, and I'll see you all in the next one.